Hi everyone, Wandering Dan here, doing what I do, wondering. I started filming before really deciding what this video is going to be. It's not very good, is it? I think it'll be an update. This is an update. It's the end of the season, end of the ski season, finally. I say finally like it's a bad thing. I mean a good thing that it's the end, but I don't know. It's good and bad. But yeah, just a little update here. I'm literally, well, right now I literally am wandering about. Could be in Cannock Chase, couldn't I? Probably from the background. No, I'm still in France. I'm doing a trek. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Following these signs. There's a bit of a memorial there. Yeah, so I'm doing a trek. There's only there's only so much snowboarding someone can do. Just trying to put you at a good angle there with your little legs. Yeah, and I found this bench, so I had a little sit on it. And I thought I'd do a Wandering Dan video, because I haven't done any for ages. It's really hard. I suppose it's not. I was going to say it's really hard to run a YouTube channel as big as mine. It's not very big really. But it's hard to run a YouTube channel while doing a ski season. It's not. I don't suppose it would be. But the only problem is ski seasons make you really tired while you're doing them. To give it like to explain why, I think it's because you work about, you probably work like at least 70 hours a week, and then like it's that split into like two halves, the morning and the night, and then the in-between bit. So you get about, if you go to sleep as soon as you can when you finished work and don't go out partying, you'll get about 7 hours sleep a night, 6 hours sleep a night probably. So that's how much sleep you get at night. But the in-between time, in between work in the middle of the day, you're boarding or skiing. You're doing an extreme sport, a physical sport, so they're really knackering ski seasons. It's hard to find time to do YouTube videos. Finally found time. Here, on this bench, in the woods, in the forest, in some random French forest, doing a trek. It's a trek out of Tania. There's like loads of different routes you can do all over the mountains. The only thing that's bothering me is I've been walking for about half an hour now, probably. According to the signs, the trek I'm doing is a 2 hour 35-minute one. It's called something French. I couldn't tell you what it's called, but the last trek I did said, I think it said 35 minutes on the sign. We did mess about a bit, but it took like an hour and a half. I think even if we didn't mess about, it would have took an hour, and that said 35 minutes. So this trek I'm doing now says 2.5 hours. I hope it doesn't take 5 hours. Well, that's just doing it. I'm sat here now fannying about doing a YouTube video. This snow as well, it's a pain in the ass. Behind you. All that. It's not just a little bit of snow, it's like it's above my knees, and it's annoying because I haven't done my boots up properly and snow goes in them, and then you get wet feet and it's shit. Anyway, I forgot what the video was. It's an update, wasn't it? It's the end of the season. It's annoying me because I swear you're wonky. I suppose you're going to be. It's just some legs. It's the end of the season. There's like, what day is it? It's Wednesday. There's exactly a week left till we fly home. And then I've got a week at home. Then there'll be some more wandering down videos in Turkey. It's nothing special. We're just going for some sun, because I've been in this for 5 months. This snow's only just stopped melting. It's so nice to see some ground, some stuff, some foliage, some green. I don't know what that is. Looks like seaweed. Yeah, and then there's Australia. I'm not sure if I said that on the channel. That's the next place. We're going there for a year, and there's hopefully be tons of videos of stuff. I think that's one of the other reasons I haven't done much videos just lately. That's why I sort of neglected my channel. Is I chucked some snowboarding videos on from when I wasn't very good. I say that like I'm tons better now. I'm better than the videos I put on, but not much better. Not considering I've just boarded for 20 weeks. Snowboarding's not a thing I've discovered. Anyway, what was I saying? Australia. Oh, that's why I haven't done much videos, because like I say, I chucked some videos up. Did some videos, and then like when you're up in the mountains doing a ski season, you're either working, sleeping, drinking, or snowboarding, or skiing. There's only, you're not going to be doing a video of you drinking, you're not going to be doing a video of you working. There's only snowboarding videos, and I put, you don't just keep, unless you're really good and you're like doing crazy stuff that's worth watching. I can't just keep putting videos on. It's the most boring thing ever. Here I am again, tootling along. But what do my ski tracks say? Like 35 kilometres an hour. Here I am again. So yeah, that's why there's not been much videos. But now this is a video, and this is just saying it's the end of the ski season. Got the summer coming. There probably won't be that many videos. I'm basically doing a video to tell you there's not going to be much videos for a bit. There might be. Might do some reviews of some motorbikes, maybe. I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. Just email me some stuff if you, some requests. Australia. So that's what I was getting at. I think there'll probably be quite a lot of videos from there, because as you know, I did loads of videos in Brazil, in the Amazon and stuff, because there was interesting stuff to do videos of, and I'm assuming that will be the same in Australia. I had a whiff of this. It's spiky. It smells nice. It smells like, well, it smells like pine. That's what it is. Yep. How much minutes has this video been? 9 minutes of absolute drivel. Yeah. So, there, little update bit. Might as well make this a long video. Then again, none of you are going to watch it, are you? I bet you've all switched off by now. No, you might watch it, you know, if you're watching, you're watching. Ski seasons. Sorry about that little sniff there. I always sniff. Ski seasons. Would I do one again? Just interviewing myself. Would I do one again? Yes. I would, but, and there's a massive but, I would not do the same job I've just done again. Maybe I would. But anyway, I wouldn't do it in the same way whatsoever. I want to do a video called The Truth About Ski Seasons. I think what you need to do, without going into like ridiculous amounts of detail, you need to be super careful, mega careful of who you work for. And I can tell you right now, because you probably wouldn't believe this unless you've done a ski season. The best way to put it is, the ski chalet companies, I don't know about the other types like the bars and stuff, but the chalet companies at this moment in time, which is 2018, sure we are, or 19, 2018 I think. At this moment in time when I do this video, because I know stuff changes, the chalet companies need you more than they need, more than you need them. What I mean is, it is impossible to get people to do this job. There's no money. Forget earning any money of any kind. There's no thanks. I know all hospitality is like that, because, well, no, not all hospitality is no money, but I know I've worked in hospitality for quite a while, and there's never really much thanks at all in hospitality. It's just how hospitality is. But doing a ski season working in a chalet is a whole new level of no money and no thanks. You've got guests who you'll get guests. Obviously I'm not talking about all guests, you can't, because there's all different people. You'll get guests who want the world from you, and to make your life easier you would quite happily give them the world just to shut them up. But you've got the people that you work for who want to make money and won't provide you with the ability to do that. Basically you're stuck in between the guests and the chalet company. What am I talking about? What am I going on about? I'm just waffling on, aren't I? What am I talking about? The guests want the world. You know what I mean. But I don't really know why I was saying that. Oh, I was on about would I do a ski season again. Yeah. It's an experience, I'd do it once at least. Yeah, just do it once and make up your own mind. I think the best thing to do is leave yourself the ability to leave at any point. I suppose everyone's got the ability to leave at every point. Just what I'm going to do next time, if there's a next time, because I've got tons of stuff planned, is I'm going to come in a camper van so that the place where you live, your accommodation, is not connected to the job. And come with some food obviously in your van, and come with enough money for your ski pass, so that your ski pass is, so your accommodation is not connected to your job, your ski pass isn't connected to your job, and the job will literally then be nothing more than some pocket money. So if the job's shit and the people are arseholes that you work for, or they might not be arseholes but the job might still be shit, you can say forget this and go back to your van, go back to your own accommodation. There's job galore in just Tania, and Tania, like all season, there's been job galore. At any point you could have had a job within days with someone. I could have had a job within days with someone, because everyone's just, it's just all a big turnover. So yeah, just the problem is coming up here as just a chalet host with nothing is if you leave your job, you've left your accommodation and you've no longer got your ski pass. So that's I think the biggest. We'll round that up. I might do another video at some point, you know. Might get a bit bored and think I'll do a video on this subject. I do think the subject of a ski season requires its own video, but this is just like a little update, a little roundup, because this is the end of the season. But to wrap it up, don't let your job be connected to your accommodation and your ski pass, which is the whole reason anyone is here, to have fun on the mountain. And if you do that, I think you're laughing. It's definitely the best way to do it. That's what I've learnt. Learn from my mistakes, people. But don't do it too much, because there'll be nowhere for me to park in my camper van, because you'll all be up there in camper vans. Yeah. I suppose I best keep walking. I'm half an hour in. The route I'm following, except for at the beginning, no longer gives you a time, so I don't know how much I've got left. And it's supposed to rain later. It's windy and it's cold, but it's always windy and cold up here. But there's a bit of blue sky, a little bit. I haven't got a clue where I am, which is nice. It's good. There's another sign down there. I'm going to have a look what that says. Keep following it. The only trouble with these signs when you're doing trekking, like this sign over there behind you, there's an arrow pointing this way, and then there's a track going up there. But I don't know if there's a track going down there because it's all covered in snow. It makes it a little bit harder when you add snow to the mix trekking on trails, because you can't look at the ground and see the worn path where everyone is obviously going, because there isn't one. It's all covered in snow. It does add I spoke to a French bloke just who was trekking, but he didn't speak English, so, and all he did was tell me where he was going. So yeah, that doesn't mean anything. He didn't help me. Just saying, I spoke to a French bloke. Can't be that far from civilization here, because there's, in that memorial, I think it's a memorial. It looks like a place where you put people's ashes. Anyway, it's got plant pots with plants in. So someone has carried plant pots all the way here. So camera just made a noise. I think you might stop recording. No, you haven't. You're at 18 minutes though. I'll be amazed if this right now ever gets watched by anyone other than me, because it's 18 minutes in and I've just sat there talking, haven't I? I'll be amazed if I'm technically talking to anybody right now other than future me. Yeah. I suppose I best keep walking.